Jeans are the ultimate in versatility. They go with everything, they can take you anywhere, but they're notoriously hard to shop for. And if you don't wear jeans, it's only because you haven't found the perfect pair for you. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you will know exactly what to look for. Hi, I'm Leonie and welcome to my channel. Now, I've been getting lots of questions about denim jeans lately, especially the question that I mostly get asked is, can I still wear my skinny jeans? Now, I'm going to answer that question and a whole lot more in this video. I'm also going to talk through some of the different body types and which of the current trending jeans are going to best suit you. So if you would like to see what's on trend and how and who can wear them best, then just keep watching. Now, first up, and probably the biggest denim trend for 2023 is color blocked denim jeans. Now, just hear me out for a second because I know this one sounds a little bit crazy, but it can work really well. Not only is it great if you can't decide whether you like a lighter wash denim jean or a darker wash denim jean. Essentially with these jeans you get both, but you also get a whole lot more. What you do get is the option for what I like to call illusion dressing. So if you want to, say, for instance, lengthen your legs, you can choose a pair of these jeans where the darker denim washes down the side of the jeans or right down the front of the jeans. These color block denim pieces are great for flattering your figure and really what I like to call illusion dressing. So if you want to have some figure fixes or disguise certain parts of your body, if you want to elongate your legs, whatever it may be, these color block denim jeans are going to be a great solution for that. I know they're not going to be for everyone, but they are a great option. Now, next up, and I have talked about these before in a couple of recent videos, but cargo jeans are definitely having a moment. Now, cargo pants have been hot for a couple of years now, so it kind of makes sense that as we move into the cooler months that cargo jeans front and center. They are great. They are a jean that is going to work with a lot of different body types. In fact, I would almost go as far as saying that they are universally flattering. There will be a cargo jean that is right for you. They are roomy, they are comfy, they are covered in pockets, and I suppose I'm looking at these cargo jeans as, you know, when we were in lockdown, we were all wearing sweatpants and that comfy casual look. This is a slightly elevated take on classic sweatpants. The great thing about cargo jeans or cargo denim, whatever you like to call them, is that they can be worn easily with trainers, with combat boots, and also with heels. So they are like any denim jean, you can take them anywhere, and that versatility is key, but these come with a whole lot of comfort too. Okay, now straight leg jeans never go out of fashion, but one of the key trends for 2023 when it comes to denim jeans is a slight barrel leg. So essentially the jean is fitted around your waist and the leg, instead of going straight down, is a slight barrel. So if you like a straight leg jean but you want to update your look and opt for something that's just a little bit fresher and more modern, then definitely take a look at these barrel cut jeans. Now just be careful if you are petite, because a lot of these barrel cut styles are cropped, and if you are petite you don't want to necessarily shorten the length of your leg, so any cropped jeans are going to give that illusion of a shorter leg. So just be careful of that, but these barrel style leg denim jeans are a really nice modern update to a classic straight leg jean. Now this one makes me really happy because I recently bought a pair, and that is split hem jeans. I bought a black denim pair and really love them, and I think that they are a great option for winter dressing because the split gives you that option to wear a chunkier boot really easily as well. And again, the split just creates a little bit of freedom, so you can pair them with trainers, you can pair them with heels, a little ankle booty, or something, as I said, a little bit chunkier. But these split hem jeans are going to be in fashion, but they're not going to be here for a long time. So just be aware that if you love this style, great, buy some, wear them. They're not going to, I would probably say, they're not going to be trending next year, but that doesn't matter if you like jeans. And that probably leads me into a really good point that I must mention in this video as well. If you love a particular style of jean and it's not trending as such, who cares? You need to wear it. Jeans are, as I said earlier, notoriously tricky to shop for, but there is a jean for everyone. And at this point, I'd just like to say a very big thank you to the team at Squarespace for sponsoring this portion of today's episode. I love Squarespace. I have a fab Squarespace blog and a lot of exciting plans for that blog in the new year. But Squarespace, in my opinion, is the easiest way to build any sort of online presence. And now is a perfect time to think about that with the new year just around the corner. So if you've been thinking about starting a blog, or if you have some products to sell online, then I can highly recommend Squarespace as the platform to do exactly that. The thing that I love most about Squarespace is that it's an incredibly intuitive platform. It is very easy to use, so you don't need any tech smarts. So if that's been scaring you from starting a business online, or your blog, or a website, whatever it may be, don't worry. You don't have to be technically savvy to own and run a Squarespace website. Building the website is super easy as well. You can start from scratch, or you can use one of the many beautiful Squarespace templates on offer. And when it comes to updating your website, as I just mentioned, it's very, very easy. It's as simple as dragging and dropping, and there's nothing worse than having a website that you have to rely on a third party to update it for you and to put your content on there. It's just never going to work. But Squarespace, you do it all yourself, and it's really easy to do. So I have a great offer for you today, which is to save 10% off your first Squarespace website or domain. Now, what I suggest you do is whip on over to squarespace.com. I will leave a link in the description box below. Check them out, take advantage of the free trial, and then when you are ready to push play, simply use my link in the description, which is squarespace.com/The Style Insider, and then use my code The Style Insider, and that will save you 10% off your first website or domain with Squarespace. So if you are thinking about getting online next year and you have some plans to start a blog, sell products, whatever it may be, then definitely let Squarespace take care of it for you. Another big trend for next year is wearing that kind of 90s style baggy jeans. Now, I think these are great. They're a little bit more pared back from the cargo style jeans. And what they tend to do is puddle at the hem, at your feet. They have a wider, baggier fit. So there are a few things that you need to be aware of with this particular style, and that is kind of balancing out your proportions. What I do tend to think is you need to sort of balance those proportions. So teaming them with something slightly gruntier in the way of footwear is going to be a good option, just so that they don't sort of puddle and you end up with no foot. There are plenty of options when it comes to baggy jeans. I love the comfort factor. I love the versatility. I think the only key that you need to really be mindful of when you're wearing these is to sort of balance your proportions a little bit. So often these baggy jeans are definitely fuller in the leg, or they're real wide leg jeans, and many of them sort of puddle at the hemline as well. So you do just need to be sure to wear something that's a little bit more fitted up top, so your entire outfit doesn't sort of swamp you. Now, next up is the trend for wearing asymmetrical waistbands. And what comes to mind here is that classic a Goldie jean, which I've talked about quite a bit here on my channel over the last couple of years. But this particular style is not going anywhere. Now, the great thing about this asymmetrical waistline is that they're really good at giving the illusion of a smaller waist. So if you're someone that doesn't quite have a waist, this is a really good style or a good option for you to try. Now, I know that it's not a look for everyone, but I do think it's worth actually just having a little look at. The other great thing is that they're easy to DIY. So if you have a pair of jeans that don't fit you anymore, then you can create this look yourself quite easily at home. I actually found a very cool YouTube video on how to do this, and I will link her video down below. So if you do have a pair that you'd like to DIY at home, then definitely give it a go. I am going to dip my toe into this trend because I like the idea of nipping myself in at the waist and showing or giving the appearance of a more snatched waistline. So I'm definitely going to give them a try, and when I grab myself a pair, I will show you. But let me know what you think of this style. I know that it's going to divide you, but tell me in the comments below, are you a fan of this crisscross waistband or not? Now this next trend is definitely going to divide you, and I know many of you will be disappointed to hear this, but distressed jeans are coming back for 2023. They're a little bit different to what we have seen recently. So recently the distressed jeans that have kind of moved aside are those really heavily ripped and torn up jeans. What we will be seeing in 2023 are distressing that is a little bit more subtle. So undone seams and lots of sort of little holes in the denim. I do like this look. I think it does have a place. Subtle distressing has always been something that I think can work really well with jeans. But yeah, let me know what you think about this look. Let me know, do you like distressed jeans? Do you like ripped jeans? Would you wear jeans with undone seams and holes? I know it's not for everyone, but I'd love to hear what you think. I couldn't put together a video like this without also mentioning long denim skirts. And I have talked about these maxi skirts in previous videos, but I would put money on the fact that many of you who are writing off this trend now, in the next few months will perhaps warm to it. I think it's one of those trends that it's easy to dismiss early on, but once you see it being worn and you see how outfits are put together and how easy it is to incorporate a denim skirt into your lineup, I think it might be one of those pieces that you decide to dip your toe in and invest in. I'm certainly going to do it. I love skirts. I love the fact that I don't have to have my inner thighs on display, and these long denim skirts are going to be so easy to style and create some amazing outfits from. So I'm definitely on the lookout for a great long line denim skirt, and I definitely think you should check out a few of them as well. Next up, and I've talked about this one a little bit too, but it is not going anywhere next year, and that is the trend for wearing double denim. Now I am wearing double denim today. You can't really see, I think you get the picture, but I love double denim. I know it's not for everyone, and one of the easiest ways to dip your toe into the double denim trend is to wear different shades of denim just to kind of break up your outfit a little bit. Another way to do it is what I've done today, and just teaming some fresh white underneath your denim shirt. Another really easy way to break up double denim is to add a belt, whether it's a white belt or just a classic black belt. There are ways to do double denim that are less scary, and it's a very easy way to dress. It doesn't have to look too cowboy at all, but definitely double denim is here to stay next year. And last but not least, there's a real return to a soft denim. Now, this isn't actually traditional denim, but it looks like denim, but it's a denim look fabric. And the great thing about these pieces is I've seen some beautiful skirts, tops, dresses in this soft denim, and it gives you the advantage of the denim look and feel, but it's a much softer, easier piece to wear. Because the fabric is softer, it's more floaty and flowy, and there just seems to be a lot of it around. So if you don't tend to like the traditional heavyweight, stiffer feel of denim, then definitely have a look at some of these softer weight denims or denim look fabrics that will be around next year as well. Now I just want to go over some of the classic body types and what jeans are going to work best for you. But before I go into each individual body type, I just want to talk about skinny jeans. Now this is a question that I get asked all the time here, and what I always say when I'm asked if skinny jeans are on trend or whether we can still wear them is I say if you love them, wear them. Like any jeans, you need to find the pair that works for you and your body and your lifestyle. So I still have skinny jeans, they work for me. What I do tend to do is I try and sort of toughen them up. I talked about this in a recent video, but I make sure that I wear some different balance in my outfit if I'm wearing my skinny jeans. So I'll pair them with something that's a little chunkier on top and some chunky boots or trainers, just so my entire outfit isn't all skinny. But skinny jeans will always be in fashion. They will always be a great piece, a great pant to have in your wardrobe if you like them and they work for you. I think that that is the key with trends. Make sure that you be guided by the trends and be inspired by them, but don't be, I suppose what I'm trying to say is, yeah, don't be dictated by the trends. If something works for you, it's always going to work for you. Now I've just grabbed my notes because I have listed out some of the main body types and which jeans to look for and which jean shapes and styles will flatter your figure the most. So I thought I'd start with petites. And the main thing that petites need to look for is making sure that they don't always opt for jeans that are too cropped. The other thing for petites, which I always recommend, is choosing styles that are a little more form-fitting, so not super baggy styles because they can tend to swamp your frame. So a little more form-fitting and generally higher waisted as well. And what that does is it gives the illusion of a longer, leaner leg. So if that's what you're looking for if you're a petite, then definitely opt for the style of jean that's just, as I said, a little high-waisted and a little more form-fitting. Now, if you have an apple body type and you tend to carry most of your weight around your midriff, what I always suggest is looking for jeans with some sort of elastication in the waist. These are going to be the most comfortable options for you. A great tip for apple body types is to focus the attention of your outfit on either your slender legs or your fuller bust. And so what you are trying to do is take the emphasis away from around your midsection. So if you're a classic pear-shaped, what you do want to do is the opposite, and that is draw attention to your slimmer waist. Now, steer clear of the super baggy styles because they will tend to make you potentially look a little fuller around your hips and butt than you actually are. So what I would suggest is opting for a mid-rise jean that does nip you in at the waist but gives you a little bit of room around your hips and thighs. So a boyfriend style jean that's not too oversized is a perfect option for you. Also, anything with a little bit of a boot cut again is going to be great because that will give the illusion of lengthening your legs too. Just look for something that's not too extreme. You also don't want too skinny or tight, so it's very much a mid-range jean that's going to work best for you. And if you tend to carry most of your weight around your hips, then really the best style for you is a wide leg jean. Now, there are so many options around. If they have a little bit of a boot cut to them as well, that's super flattering. And any long wide leg jean is going to be great because it will hit you on your hips here and fall straight from there. So it gives that illusion of lengthening and streamlining your legs and takes that focus away from your hips. But my best piece of advice when it comes to jeans is try on lots of pairs. And sometimes that's all it takes to really find the perfect pair for you. Because as I said earlier, there will be a perfect pair of jeans for everyone. And once you find that perfect pair, you will wonder how you survived and created outfits without. So don't give up. The perfect pair is out there for you. Just sometimes takes a little bit of time to find them. If you enjoyed this video and you love following trends and you like to be in the know with what to wear, then click or tap the screen here and check out my 10 fashion trends to avoid for winter, and I'll see you there.